Hi guys, I just got back from MWC. My Sony RX104 broke. I broke the HDMI output of my GH4. I was robbed in Spain for 500 bucks. A lot of stuff went wrong, but I got back in one piece. Anyway, I did spend a few hours playing with the Galaxy S7, and I brought my own Galaxy S6 to really compare side by side. So nothing has really changed from last year. It's still a 5.1 inch 1440p Quad HD display. Now the Galaxy S7 does have a much bigger battery life of 3000 milliamp hour, which is same as the Note 5. So that's one of the things I was looking for with the Galaxy S7, and the battery life is going to be ultimate decision maker, whether you're going to get this phone, whether you can use it for all day. So I was really happy with it, along with the fact that it does have a micro SD card slot. So in theory, it should give you longer battery life than the Note 5, and also has a micro SD card slot, which is awesome. Alright, other than that, has the screen improved? The screen brightness, I did compare it. I think it's actually a different screen, a better screen from last year. It's a lot brighter. Anyway, I did take some clips while I was comparing it, and I just want to show you, so let's go ahead and take a look.
It is pretty wide, you see? And it's actually tracking my face. Not bad. It is really wide. I'm about 3 feet from the camera. Wow. I'm about 2 feet from the camera. It's pretty wide. All right, it's actually the exact same as S6. You see the front camera, the wide angle is pretty much exactly same as the old Galaxy S6. Let's take a look at the back camera. So the camera, it's actually a little bit wider. It feels a little bit wider. Yeah, it's a lot wider, I think. Well, yeah, it's a lot wider. Do you see that? It's a lot wider vertically. Galaxy S7 versus S6. S7 versus S6, the size, it's about the same height. It's actually a little bit shorter. Taking a look at the bottom. Bottom looks actually nearly identical, as you can see. The sides, you have the SIM card slot for the S6. S7, you just have the power button. Okay, the back is where it's completely different. Nice curves on the S7 versus the Galaxy S6. And you'll notice the camera hump is a lot bigger with the S6 versus the S7. All right, camera hump on the S6 versus no camera hump on the S7. And on the left side, identical buttons, pretty much. All right, this is gonna disappoint you for those of you couch potatoes. The S7 has a SIM card and SD card slot, but it does not have an IR blaster like the S6. But the microphone position is nearly identical. But let me give you a quick feel test, which one feels better. All right, S6 versus S7. S7 feels a lot lighter, a lot smaller. Well, not a lot lighter, just a little bit lighter. But the curves make it ergonomically easier to hold. Versus the S6 feels a lot bigger, a lot wider. It's not a natural grip. This definitely feels a lot better. So slight design change, but I really like the feel of the S7. All right, let's check out the screen brightness. They're both at full brightness. All right, looking at bright whites, it is actually slightly brighter than the Galaxy S6. All right, let's just check out performance of the launcher. I mean, they're probably gonna be identical, but let's just try it. Well, I have a custom ROM running on here. Sick as hell ROM.
Alright, overall, I would say the Galaxy S7 is definitely on my list of many improvements that I would want. Definitely the S7 feels a lot better. Also, the design has gotten a little bit fatter, but you do get a bigger battery life, which is good. Much faster processor, Qualcomm 820. It's going to give you almost double the performance of Exynos 7420, even though 7420 is pretty fast. Camera has improved from f1.9 to f1.7. It's going to give you a lot better performance, especially in low light. I mean, there are other new software features which you'll benefit also from. So overall, definitely I'm impressed with the S7 over the S6. A lot of the problems I had, the major problem was battery life. So with this year's S7, you will no longer have problems with battery life. So if you're on the fence about upgrading maybe from an S4, S5, definitely this I think is a good year to upgrade. So last year was sort of experimental versus S7. Even though it's an incremental upgrade, I feel like this is definitely spot on. Especially with battery life, micro SD card, new features, faster processor. All this is going to give you way longer battery life. So I should have a full review once I get it. I haven't ordered mine yet. I'm going to get the S7 Edge first because I like the bigger 5.5 inch. But once I get it, I'll have a full review for you guys. But I hope you guys enjoyed my snippets from MWC 2016. I have a ton more stuff coming. I'm going to work on them all this week. Try to get some more vlogs out there. Even getting almost heisted in New York City with Flossie. That was kind of fun. These guys were trying to sell us laundry detergent. Anyway, have a great day, folks. And as always, hasta.